Well, part one of this two-part Survivor finale came out tonight, and I think it's pretty clear what we saw. And that is the clear winner of this season being given what I think is the most glowing edited episode highlighting a winner since Tony Vlachos in Winners at War when he got extorted. But that's okay. So let's talk about what took place here on Survivor 47, going from 6 to 4, and who is our obvious winner. Now, before we go too far into this, I ask for a little bit of a like and subscription. But without further ado, Rachel got the most glowing edit I think I've seen since Tony got extorted and Survivor's Winners at War, where it became obvious Tony is the winner of this season. Tony is the star of Survivor once again. And tonight, the first half of this episode was basically highlighting Rachel as our winner. Everybody was telling her she's going to be going home. Everybody was saying how good of a game she had. Everybody was saying that she's going to be the winner if she makes Final 3. You know, she was having this whole confessional of like, they spent so much time, like even like Andy going up to Rachel and giving him her jury management. Like, oh, I really want us to get on good terms. I want to know I respected you. I want you to know what my game was like, seeing everything I've been doing, all my work. Like, they made this episode, the first half of this episode, the Rachel show of like, okay, she has an idol. She's going to be safe. And everybody's telling her she's going home and that they respect her and they love her and they just need to know if she makes the end, she's going to leave. And you just have Rachel cackling in confessionals like, oh my God, these people are just telling me I'm going to win. And I'm going home tonight, but I have this idol they don't know about. So I'm not going home at all. I just need to win at least one more immunity to get to fire making and have a chance to win this. And lo and behold, we get the tribal council. It is even more funeral. Everybody basically being like, oh, Rachel's a great player. Rachel's amazing. It's so sad to see Rachel go, but she's been such a great player in this game. Like, everything about this episode was so Rachel focused on why she's the winner that it's just so clear as day. And then you get the Rachel playing an idol and they're all like, you had Sam nervous there. Like, they really are playing up Sam as if Sam was going to be going home. But no, Andy goes home because he basically gave his final jury speech to Rachel. And Rachel's like, you know what? I can't afford to have you in my final 3. You gotta go, Andy. You're telling me how much you flip-flopped on people. You're going to flip-flop on me potentially. Oh boy. How funny that was. And then the second half of the episode, oh boy. Second half of the episode was mano a mano, Rachel versus Genevieve. Genevieve or Rachel. These are the two people that are going to win. And, you know, one of them has to leave tonight. You know, whoever leaves is going to, go to the jury. Whoever stays is likely going to be our winner. And lo and behold, in the immunity challenges, they're going back and forth. It's always Rachel versus Genevieve, down to 5 left. Oh, knocked down. They both knocked each other. Back to 5 left. Like, it is absolutely incredible how much this episode was about Rachel winning this season. And she wins that final 5 immunity, making herself safe. Sue has her idol. She knows she's safe. And the question became, will they believe Genevieve's idol is fake, like Sam is telling them, or will they be more safe and end up voting out Sam instead? And I liked what they did here with Sue and Rachel. Basically, they split their vote. One on Genevieve, one on Sam, when they told Teeny, hey, it's up to you. This is your fate. If you vote for Genevieve and the idol is there, then there's a chance you're going to be, booted out. But if she doesn't have a real idol, then Genevieve's going to go. And that's where we ended this episode, a 3-2 vote with Genevieve taking 5th place, leaving us with the final 4 competitors of Sam, Sue, Rachel, and Teeny. And I can't see anybody besides Rachel winning this season. Teeny's edit, even this episode, being very unsure, even not having the best tribal council quotes, weren't that great. I mean, Sue maybe has the second best winner equity of the whole entire season left, but even then, I don't think Sue's been seeing it. All of Sue's game here was keeping Rachel safe and wanting Rachel to win this game. So I don't think Sue's going to have that moment. And Sam, I think he's been so foiled. He might get like a second place type vote from a Genevieve. You might get that one vote for second place, but Sam is definitely not somebody who's picking up the majority of jury votes, because most of the jury votes, when they saw this move Rachel did with Sue, but the move Rachel did to take Andy out, Andy, who is the flipper of the Caroline vote, you saw Caroline being excited. Everybody loved the move. The jury ate it all up. There's no way that if Rachel isn't in this final three, Rachel isn't dominatingly winning this game, being our 47th sole survivor. But it's been a fun season overall. I think the fact that both Sue and Rachel had idols that were pretty secret worked out to the advantage in a way that I hope future seasons realize keep your idol secret. Hope Survivor realizes keep your idol secret. Stop making goddamn things that make idols more known early. It doesn't make as fun as gameplay as what we had tonight, as well as the ingenuity of the Genevieve, Andy, and Sam move to get Caroline out. The only issue is they didn't finish the job well enough, and that's why, for me, it's moving below the Marianne move, because it's very clear Marianne's move was able to propel her to be a winner, and she just kind of still masks herself a little bit, where Sam, Genevieve, and Andy made themselves giant targets, and they got pagonged themselves out of the way, and it was a great move to make a chance, but you didn't have the backup to make this work the rest of the way through, and we're left with the final four of Teeny, Sue, Rachel, and Sam. But tell me in the comments down below, is there any way Rachel fumbles this overall? Because I just think, and Rachel's going to be a very much well-earned winner. She was blindsided pre-merge. She tactfully she used her shot in the dark so she didn't have to vote against Sam or Sierra, keeping the door open for whoever stays. And has balanced herself out throughout this merge, kept an idol secret, was able to successfully rebound and make the right decision to get Genevieve out later this episode. She's one of our best winners, I think, of the quote-unquote new era, if she does win next week. But I have turned around on 47. 47 was mix of, it's fine, it's decent, but like Rome was really annoying. I was Team Soul, and he left so early, so I was upset about that. Then we got the great play from Genevieve, Sam, and Andy, and we're finishing out with a very strong overall game from Rachel, and what seems like a very good start-to-finish winner, and a great start-to-finish winner journey. But I will see you all here next week on the channel, where I will be reacting live here on the channel. We'll be streaming live the Survivor finale night for everybody, so we can all watch together, and then I'll film my own, reaction afterwards, here for an actual video. But I am just looking forward to Survivor 47 having a good bow on it and giving us Rachel a very deserving winner. And if she goes out in fire, though, I have no idea who's winning this season. Would it make it feel less special? Yes, in some ways, because I would hate if she goes out in fire. I'm also not throwing out the chances as a final two. We have a full 2-hour episode left. There's one challenge, there's one fire making in this final tribal. There could be a final two here. I could see Survivor doing that. That would be a fun, interesting twist to this season. And especially if Rachel's able to survive all the way to the final two, I think that would just make for a very fun overall game state. But that's going to be it here for my Survivor coverage tonight. As we leave, we will do the ceremonial goodbye to Andy and Genevieve. And we will look forward to the finale, where we have the final 4 people left, and we will be having one sole survivor.